Which CPU is best for your new laptop? That was a simple answer just a few years ago, when Intel's product portfolio was unmatched. However, with numerous generations of AMD's game-changing Ryzen CPUs finally providing Intel with genuine competition, you have more to consider. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll see some of the best processors for laptop in 2022. Number 7. Intel 11th Gen Tiger Lake. The 11th generation Tiger Lake CPU family from Intel is the company's most recent chip, constructed on a 10nm manufacturing with innovative super thin transistor technology. It not only has more megahertz, but it also has an all-new graphics core called Iris Xe. If you want the most secure CPU with the best performance, you should go with the most recent chip, which offers the 11th gen a significant advantage over 10th gen and older CPUs. Intel's 11th generation Tiger Lake processor outperforms all previous Intel CPUs in almost every way. Chips with the suffix G7 include the fastest version of Intel's new Iris Xe graphics, which means they can run contemporary AAA games with few compromises, and even outperform AMD CPUs. The CPU should also be the most responsive in Office, web browsing, and numerous photo tasks. Tiger Lake is also favored by advanced AI-accelerated applications, which are yet uncommon. It's arguably the greatest all-around CPU for what most people do with tiny computers. Number 6. Intel 10th Generation Ice Lake. Intel's first 10nm CPU was Ice Lake. It introduced redesigned cores and was the first laptop chip to include AI capability. It also had an improved graphics engine. Despite being phased out, we still see 10th generation Ice Lake computers for sale. Intel's naming strategy changed with the new generation, so we have included it below to assist you figure out the rest. For our purposes, the fourth digit specifies power level. Therefore, a 5 in that location indicates that the chip consumes more power than a sibling chip with a 0 in that spot. When it comes to graphics, there are 3 tiers ranging from G1 to G7, with higher numbers indicating better performance. The key advantage of the 10th generation is its increased efficiency. Despite not reaching the high clock rates or megahertz of Intel's other 10th generation CPUs, performance did not degrade as expected. The chips have DL Boost, which aids in AI image processing. The company's very worn HD and UHD graphics were considerably improved by the new graphics cores. Intel's 10th generation CPU is suitable for general computing, light gaming, and advanced AI applications. The 11th generation Tiger Lake is preferable, but it's still a very fine CPU for someone seeking a premium laptop for office, browsing, and photo editing. Number 5. Intel 10th generation Comet Lake U. The 10th generation Comet Lake U is mostly a direct descendant of the 8th generation Whiskey Lake U, with most CPUs offering nearly identical performance. The Core i7-10710U with 6 cores and hybrid threading was the highlight. It also has a respectable turbo boost of 4.7 GHz. It's difficult to recommend Comet Lake U above an 11th generation chip, but the main reason to consider is its price. We would also recommend it above 7th and 8th generation CPUs in the old laptop market to ensure you get the most recent security upgrades in the cores. Comet Lake U is an adequate contender if all you want is adequate performance and don't care about gaming, multi-core programs, or AI. This chip has aged poorly. An 11th generation Core and Ryzen processors run circles around it. However, the truth is that for most people on a budget, this is more than adequate performance. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, number 4. Intel 8th Gen Whiskey Lake. Intel's 8th generation CPU may sound outdated, yet it may still be found in laptops, particularly those with commercial CPUs geared at corporate clients. And of course, if you're looking to buy an old laptop, you'll notice them. It's based on older 14nm technology and lacks Ryzen cores, Tiger Lake's clock rates, and either processor's gaming chops. And yes, Intel did have 2 separate 8th generation CPUs under the same roof, the more recent Whiskey Lake and the older Kaby Lake R. The key strength of the 8th generation CPU is its corporate security and management capabilities in many of the models that are still on the market. If you require 10,000 laptops that can be managed and secured centrally, an 8th generation business CPU is the way to go. Laptops with the 8th generation chips are favored over older 7th generation chips since they support the most recent security features and Windows 11 does not support 7th generation CPUs. If you don't require a top-of-the-line CPU for the majority of what people do on a little laptop, this chip is still quite good. Yes, a new Ryzen or 11th generation core is significantly faster, but you are unlikely to notice much of a difference if all you do is use Outlook, Word, and a browser and participate in video conferences. If you additionally want fleet management, the 8th generation with V Pro is still the best option. The fundamental attractiveness of an 8th generation Whiskey Lake laptop for a customer is that it still provides more than enough performance for what most consumers do on a laptop, such as browsing and using Microsoft Office. It's also a considerably better alternative than a lower-end Pentium N or Celeron N CPU, which would estimate is barely enough for normal Windows use. Number 3. Ryzen 5000 Cezanne. For the previous few years, witnessing AMD's CPU releases has been like watching a chess master's strategic moves. The Ryzen 5000 was the company's most recent startling move. Although it isn't quite as devastating as AMD's Zen 3 in desktops, it is still undoubtedly the greatest CPU for many performance-minded consumers. The strength of the Zen 3-based Ryzen 5000 CPU is obvious. Multi-core performance that raises the standard for what people expect from a thin and light laptop, and single-core performance that is on level with, if not better than, Intel's 11th generation chips. Graphics performance is likewise quite good. Only Intel's top Tiger Lake CPUs with G7 graphics outperform it. The current Zen 3 version also supports Microsoft's most recent security innovations, providing them with a significant advantage over prior Zen chips. You can't go wrong with AMD's Ryzen 5000 U series processors. You get fantastic multi-core performance, fantastic single-core performance, and fantastic graphics performance. It also includes the most up-to-date security measures for Windows and is available in a variety of high-end laptops. To be honest, if you can get one in a laptop that you like, go for it. Number 2. Ryzen 4000 Renoir. AMD's Ryzen 4000 CPU was a game changer, making the company's chips the superior choice when it first debuted. It has extremely powerful graphics capabilities thanks to its Radeon graphics cores. However, Intel's 11th generation Tiger Lake and AMD's new Ryzen 5000 have dulled the once impressive Ryzen 4000. AMD's Ryzen 4000 is developed with sophisticated 7nm technology, allowing AMD to place up to 8 cores in each CPU coupled with Radeon graphics processors. The CPU is incredibly quick in multi-core performance, and it can even make much larger laptops with Intel 9th generation and 10th generation CPUs sweat. Today, Ryzen 4000 has a decent spot as a step or two below the top shelf, but still fairly awesome. It still shines in multi-core performance, and its light-duty performance is adequate. It just doesn't sing like its Ryzen 5000 sibling or Intel's newest CPUs. It's still a nice chip and choice for someone on a tighter budget. Number 1. AMD Ryzen 3000 Picasso. AMD's Ryzen 5000 gets all the attention, but for low-cost shoppers, the Ryzen 4000 isn't terrible either. We largely mentioned the Ryzen 3000 CPU because it may still be used in 1 or 2 laptops. Of course, used computers have it as well. The Ryzen 7's main strength was in graphics, where it outperformed most CPUs with Intel HD graphics. In computing jobs, it was also mainly competitive with Intel's 10th generation CPUs. Ryzen 3000, like 8th generation Whiskey Lake CPUs, is best left to those who don't care about performance. If a half-second or slightly less responsiveness isn't important to you, you won't be able to tell if it's a Ryzen 3000 or a Ryzen 4000 inside. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Which processor do you currently use? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.